welcome back to the channel, guys. As promised, I was gonna come out with some truck content for all you guys wondering and stuff like that, so see what else I do behind the scenes of just racing and whatnot, even though it's pretty much where most of my money goes, and I've put the projects on hold for a while. But I think this year we're gonna change that as our business keeps growing, and you know, the business and everything with detailing keeps growing, and just, yeah, hopefully be able to get some stuff done on the trucks this year. So let's basically tuning in from last year, as you guys saw a little bit with the 6.0, the project, which at the end of the last video, which is pretty much just being uploaded now, yeah, pretty much was right off from where we left off from that video. Long story short, I got in a pretty nasty injury. If you watch my race vlogs, you'd know that. And yeah, basically that took me all the way up until winter, and as you can see, finally got some leaves back on some trees. It's starting to get warmer out, still sweatshirt weather, but it's time to get these trucks dialed in, so let's check it out. We're working on the 6.0 today. Don't mind the 7.3. This is my like current show truck type build. Still work in progress, of course, like pretty much everything I have. But we'll get into this in another video. I just had to actually move it. We'll shut this thing down. So that's a work in progress. Now that you can probably hear a little bit better. Now that's not running. But yeah, today we are finally getting to the 6.0. So from last video, Christmas and everything came around. Wintertime got super hectic and busy. Girlfriend got me this nice paint to match billet grill for it. Super pumped we got that installed, and as you saw, yeah, we just got to get this frame pressed out and painted and get this truck restored and get it on the road. So that's what we're doing. So I'm literally filming. I'm filming from my iPhone 7. I do have a nice DSLR video setup camera. If the videos take off and you guys like it, I'm actually going to put a lot more effort into these videos. But yeah, you know, from last year, as you can see, we got down a lot of bare metal. Obviously, it rusted over from the winter. But yeah, we had this thing pretty much dialed in on the process of how we're going to get it down to bare metal. So we got to get everything down to bare metal, get this paint ordered, and get it in primer all in one day. But we're going to finish the descaling part of it at least today, and we'll have the rest of the footage for you there. And yeah, it's been long overdue, so let's get this thing fully descaled, and then hopefully in the next video we get it all stripped down completely, bag the truck up, and you know, get at least the, you know, rust sealer in, and get ready for some paint. So a lot to come. And so this is gonna be, I don't know, part 2 or something like that, since we left off last summer. So we're gonna finish all the descaling today, order up the paint, and I'll show you guys what I'm using and whatnot. It's gonna be a first try for me. I did use POR on this, but there was literally no rust on the frame to begin with. So I am gonna actually strip that and do it right. But for now, we're focusing on the 6.0 today. So yeah, that's kind of what's in the game plans now. Well, after a long day, finally got back to it. All the descaling all the way up to the front is done. The needle scaler didn't really hold up to as planned. Kind of started shitting the bed mid-job, basically right when I finished the back of this. Wasn't working right. I have to hit it like quarter trigger. That's why I said like the regulator would be needed. I don't think it should be. I think a seal or something went in there and it's leaking the air past the hammer. So that thing kind of sucks, honestly. I needed it because it will descale. It does its job. But for like a truck frame, probably the last option I would go with. I had to do it. If you have scales, it works. Take a hammer. So I took a hammer through the whole entire thing, tapped all the big chunks out, took my time, went in with the needle scaler, and then now I'm about to hit it with the power washer super aggressively. with some cleaner and stuff, cleaning it all up. And we'll see where we're at with that, and then we can move on to phase 2. So check back in with you guys when I'm done with that. Here she is, all cleaned up. Obviously, as you guys saw, the whole correction work and whatever. I'm not going to repeat myself a million times. I was pretty horrible at the previous video, so I'm going to get better. At least if you saw that, I just totally bitch slapped that bee. Anyway, yeah, trying to get better with the content and whatnot, but this thing is glass. So basically I cleaned it yesterday because I was supposed to run to the paint shop, you know, get hardeners, reducers, mixing cups, all that good stuff, for preparation of painting the whole chassis and undercarriage and everything in this truck. So I cleaned it yesterday, and by the time I was done, I realized the paint shop was closed. So I was pretty pissed because I wanted to clean it and then get the truck fully bagged and taped up yesterday, which we now can't do. And now I got work the rest of the week. So this is going to be on hold, but obviously it's going to be in the same video. So stay tuned. We'll get this thing cleaned up again and then finally bag it. But we may even, when I'm done working today, we may even replace the third brake light there and, you know, get that going. So yeah, just got this all cleaned up. Third brake light going in with a nice Recon one. So we're gonna put this one together and slap it in the truck here. Gasket 3M laid down, nice and even, nice and perfect. And now we're just gonna plug and play. Well, the rain's got us on hold on the whole frame deal, so stopped raining for a bit, cleaned it up, wiped everything down, and put the gasket in. Everything's sealed nice. Let's do a little preview on the new light. Let's just see, it should come on with some lights. Oh yeah, looking much better already. They're nice and bright actually. Still got the film on it. And finished product. All clean and nice. Finally. Decal free. Night and day better already. So after the tornado hit, I was supposed to basically get ahead on the truck. Hoping that, the insurance, you know, unfortunately a tree crushed it and whatnot during the tornado. So I thought I'd get ahead and basically have some of the body work done ahead of time, basically for free, you know, minus the $500 out of my pocket for the insurance. But yeah, it didn't play out that way. It sat in a shop for 2 years, and they had enough trouble just getting the roof done and stuff like that, and basically they needed all the insurance money for that. So plans didn't go exactly even relatively close to what we planned. So we're kind of stuck going backwards because I have to fix now a bunch of stuff. It sat in a body shop with the doors off of it and stuff, so it's a mess. I'm going through everything, fixing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna take time, and at this point I have to get so far into it to make the truck what it was again, to the point where I need to like completely gut the interior to clean it, stuff like that. So I might as well have all the body work done, you know, actually redo the entire interior, not even just clean it. At this point I'm probably just gonna redo the entire fucking truck. It's basically what we've come down to. So just gonna cruise around, have fun with it temporarily, and then at this point, like, just with the truck game, like, people used to look at this thing and now they just will walk right by it, you know. It's just not cutting it anymore, and truthfully it's not, you know I can make it 20 times better. So I am gonna focus on lifting it, finishing the motor in this thing, you know, working on painting underneath it and everything like that, cleaning up, you know, getting some new body panels. I'm gonna replace all the body panels I can on it, and then from there, if there's anything else that needs a little bit of body work, I'm gonna have them do that, and then find a really reputable paint shop to give this thing a super sweet paint job. So yeah, so one of the two. I'm gonna get plenty of painting experience. I've painted a lot of the parts that are on this thing that you're looking at now. But as I'm getting older and progressing and getting better with it and whatnot, I'm gonna definitely learn a lot from this thing. So I'm gonna do, you know, paint to match mirrors, guards, you know, you name it. So a lot of big things to come, guys. So you know, stay tuned here. Well, here we are again, guys. Lonely, rainy day today. As you can see, we have everything going on here. The last piece of the puzzle, basically to at least get us back to where the truck was, besides wheels on it. Just God forbid the black truck is somehow not done for AC. I'm on the biggest crunch right now ever, between work, super busy with work every day, barely have any time to work on it, and when I do, it's raining, so, you know, naturally when it's raining, I obviously can't get much work done sanding and painting wise on the truck. So we're gonna dial this in today, whole interior for the OBS. And yeah, the body shop, it has dust literally everywhere in here. We already scrubbed down all the plastics, everything's already detailed up. Now it's time to get these carpets looking basically as new as they can. Last time I did this, I was just starting out detailing and barely had any good equipment or any skill at all. So well needed, nice little shampoo here. So we're gonna bang this out today for the next 5 or 6 hours probably, and get this thing all dialed in. Maybe get the subs and everything wired a little cleaner and tied up and whatnot, and just taking it day by day. By myself here, a little hard when you got a million things going on, but here's the after on these areas. Still a little wet, I still gotta, it's not fully done yet. But, and here's the before, you can clearly tell the difference. A lot of it was old staining, along with a lot of filth from the body shop, like here. Everything was caked in that white dust, so a little before and after for you. But yeah, I basically started my business just getting vehicles that are super neglected over time and stuff like that, and cosmetically neglected most of the time anyway. And basically tear them all down to nothing and redo everything. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with today on the old 7.3. Yum! This is why you get your vehicles detailed, guys. Me being the detailer, mine's the last to get touched. But yeah, it's not all about look. It's about preservation. I didn't really film much, but all back here is fully finished and brand new again. We also don't mind the little excessive cable. It just, I need it longer when I clean so I can throw the subs up there. But we cleaned up all the wiring and everything back here. Got it all nice and tucked away. So pretty pumped, much cleaner setup because there was wires all over the place back here, but now we got them all neatened up and readjusted for the last hour, and put in tubing and everything, put in the convex, and all tucked away and looking like something again. Again, a little after versus before. Big difference. think it has a cold side intercooler leak. I think I hear it. I think that's the whole boost problem. I don't even think this truck needs a turbo. Somewhat. Well, we're diving in here. Got the intake all apart. And I heard the boost yesterday sound like it was leaking from this driver's side. And well, bingo. That'd be an issue. And that's the whole reason why we're lacking boost in this truck. I finally figured it out. Everything else should be 100% good. So we're just going through things. We're gonna get some nice WhirleyFab pipes, full piping kit, intake kit, everything in here. Billet coolant system, coolant filtration, blue spring kit, a full exhaust. You know, of course, change all the fluids, filters, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be our start. And now I basically have an excuse to spend the money and buy the stuff. So I'm not gonna complain too much because I was expecting to put a turbo in the truck, and what a relief to see that. You can feel it blowing air right out there. Found my bad turbo issue when I bought the truck, which makes sense because I said it had a bad turbo because, as you can see here, all the oil residue on everything. But then I checked the back side of the filter, very clean, front side, all oily. Well, that makes sense now, because all the oil is flowing out of this right up into the roof. So it wasn't coming out of here, it was actually shooting it up to the tip. Shooting it up to the tip of the actual intake, so. What is going on, guys? We are in full swing of AC crunch right now. So currently we got both trucks. I registered the black one officially. We're about a little less than a month out, and we have a lot to do on this thing. We've been getting parts in every single day, and hopefully wheels in about a week or so. So you know, it's looking good. All I need to do is get the time to finish the whole chassis, axles, everything all painted up. Once we're there, everything else is just, you know, about putting all the parts on. So we should have enough time to do it. Hopefully all goes as planned. Been super busy with work lately. We have this Jeep here baking in the sun after curing. Just did a full ceramic coating on every single part on the car, inside and out, fabric, the whole nine. Yeah, and along with basically kind of playing mechanic, the dealership had an outrageous price to basically put a bunch of stuff on the car that was requested. So we put pretty much every single part that WeatherTech or Mopar has to offer on this, and ceramic coated all them as well. So interior, exterior, we're getting this ready for a journey. So yeah, pretty sweet. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the customers' work and stuff like that I do. So yeah, so we finishing this up today. Just have to do an undercoating treatment to protect it from the winter, along with a couple skid plates underneath for the customer. And we'll bring this back right to their apartment. So this is what I do, you know, for a living. So this was a, you know, 3 days worth
work here. So, you know, polished everything out, ceramic coated everything, interior installed a bunch of parts, I mean everything. So thing came out pretty sweet. We put, you know, the bug shield on, we put all the WeatherTech integrated flush door sills, you know, for the rain and whatnot. A bunch of other stuff. We still got to put the back mat on. You know, inside out, this is what I do. So we're just finishing up the, you know, probably the biggest job of the year, as the mud flaps fly out, and I have to install them as well. But yeah, so we've been busy. There's no question about that. You know, banging out work and basically throwing all the money right at the truck. So yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll have some footage here of everything we're doing to the trucks and stuff like that, and we're crunching. So if there's a lack of footage, I'm sorry, but
getting shit done today on the truck. Gonna probably paint the two sides of the frame when everything's off of it real quick, just so it has something on there for protection. But we got the cold side cracked pipe out. We got it all covered. We're waiting for our intake to come in. I'll surprise you guys with all the parts, but we got our brand new Mishimoto polished. So for the show, I'm gonna be rocking the truck probably all black and polished. I'm not gonna have time to do everything black and gold, just underneath will be. But for the show, everything's gonna be black, ice white, gold, the whole nine. All polished everything. So we're gonna stick with the polished, and I'll rip everything back out of the truck after the show for all the powder coat work, since we're running out of time to do that. But at least the truck will be solid, look good, and reliable for the show. So a lot more stuff coming. So we're gonna slap these new boots, pipes, everything on, clamps, the whole nine. Mishimoto's oversized rebend kit, pretty sweet. So hopefully these goes on somewhat easy, and it's gonna change the engine bay completely for sure. Cold side, Jim. Well guys, we got the truck running. The turbo problem is now fixed thanks to Mishimoto products, always run the best. I love them actually. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass to put these on, but truthfully, once I got the boot positionings right and the clamps and everything, it actually fits perfectly. The clearances are perfect. Nothing rubs, hits, nothing like that. So Mishimoto boots and pipe kit for the 6.0, pretty sweet. Definitely gives that nice polished look. It's gonna go good for the show with a few more other polished parts I'm putting on it. Unfortunately, they all had to come back out and get powder coated gold, but I'm probably not gonna have time to do that before the show. So we're just gonna rock everything all black and polished everything. And then, as you'll see later into the videos, what it ends up being with the black and gold color scheme we were originally going with, which we're still most likely going to do as of right now. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet for the show. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm finally glad to get this thing fixed. The best truck to see during showtime. No Limit Fabs here. We got decals going on. And then we just gotta finally get this freaking hitch off so I can bag everything up, paint the handles, paint the chassis, everything, and get this box on her. Well, we are crunching for AC. New intake. No Limit Fabrications. We got a beer koozie there for when we go down. This intake is massive. I'm actually trying to rig something up for a CCV reroute here, and I'm probably just gonna vent it down and then yeah, basically fill this whole area up. So we're gonna install this quick. Well, quick. I know it's not as easy as it seems, so we're just gonna rig up a ventilation system to vent crankcase pressure a little better, and yeah, hopefully get this thing finished here. We got projects on projects everywhere. Everyone crunching. We ordered the intake in a raw to save some money, and we couldn't be pleased with just that. So, slowly but surely, looking good. We just got done polishing the intake. Came out pretty good. We're black as night. We got Hoof here helping. We got custom little CCV reroute going on. Just had to get a hose, and I used all the stock stuff from this stock air box. So rerouted that. We're gonna vent it right down by the oil pan somewhere, or tie it up by the frame. And now it's time to finally bolt up this intake, because I didn't realize I had to do all this. I thought there was holes for everything, so let's give her a go. Well, I think she's definitely got air now. Let's change of plans. We got the torch, lightening up the bolts from the bottom so we don't hit the wires, because I've already ran into that problem. We're heating up the bolts and they're spinning right out. So. Can you say it's AC prep?
I'd say so.
Yeah, we're not really kidding around.
A lot of beers and a lot of parts, baby.
We're making progress. So we're zipping everything down. Everything's descaled. We're getting everything grinded down. Still have to hit most of the tight spots with the tighter wheel on the drill. And then over there, we got the acid working, just doing some test spots. And seems to be working pretty freaking good, actually. We're gonna power wash it, then degrease it, and then power wash it again, blow dry everything, and then hopefully, you know, get this thing in primer here. But here we are, current situation. Got some decals made up. Appreciate it, and we're coming together. Just, sheesh. But we're running out of time. We got everyone pretty much ready to go. This thing is ready to go. I need to do a couple more things like spacers, and I need some more bed bolts. So backup plan is this. My wheels come in Monday, tomorrow, and we are about 7 days out from the show right now. So as you could tell, we're crunching and we're really stressed. Yeah, it sucks. Grinding on it all day. Getting it all nice and smooth, rust-free. Descaling, wire wheeling. We're gonna blow this thing off, hit it with some acid soon. We got about an hour more prep. And acid it, blow it all off, the whole nine, and hopefully get this thing in paint today. 5 days out from the show, we're crunching. So as you guys know, lately we've been running around like freaking maniacs. We are 3 days out from the show. Currently letting the acid pull everything out and everything like that. Yeah, simply, you know, with shipping, we needed parts. There's last minute things that we're not going to be able to get, and it's deciding to rain all week. So, unfortunately, the first show that this thing attends will not be AC Truck Show, as much as it pains me to say that. But hey, it is what it is. We definitely tried. But we're gonna flush all the fluids out. As you can see here, we're gonna recharge the AC a little bit, make sure everyone's comfortable, and yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Thank God I did already go through this thing and detail it all the way. And just waiting on a few last minute things, and this thing's gonna be pretty bitchin', I think. And realistically, I mean, everyone's gonna have Super Duties and stuff like that, so why not bring something that absolutely no one's going to have there? You know, a 7.3 built IDI. You know, a little rough around the edges. I wish, you know, some of the body work got done, but, you know, time and money and insurance and all that, you know, didn't really allow that to happen, but it'll come with time. I'm not worried about it. Either way, that truck still had a rust spot on it too that I wasn't going to be able to get fixed, so it is what it is. I'm not going for the Best in Show award. I'm just going to have a good time and show off what I built and what I'm proud of, and it's going to be kind of the motive for the whole weekend, is just having fun, partying, and just celebrating all the success that we did have, and representing, of course, my business and everything like that. So I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. We're gonna go get busy. Behind the scenes of what it takes, here we are, working on the OBS, pouring rain. Gotta do what we gotta do. We're 2 days away, and we're not letting anything stop us. So we're out here in the pouring rain. Just got the bed all cleaned out. Now we're washing the bed liner on the upside. Gonna slide that back in, and then obviously the top side will be taken care of when we go and wash the truck. The whole truck has been polished. Interior was shampooed, everything. We're just working on all the mechanical aspects today. Tomorrow it goes in, we're gonna detail it up in the morning. Goes in for an alignment. We're gonna bring it home, grease it, the whole nine. We're gonna go get the wheels tomorrow. We're just running around like crazy here. But yeah, it's just me, myself, and I, so I don't really have all this time to film and whatnot, because I have a lot to do in a little amount of time. But thank God we went ahead and already polished the paint up and took care of pretty much the whole inside. So we're just gonna have a quick inside outside detail tomorrow real quick. Vacuum, wipe down, wash, wax, and probably throw a ceramic sealant or something on it. And then yeah, we're pretty much in business as much as we can be. That'll be for tomorrow. Today we're grinding out in the rain, getting everything mechanically sound with this thing. So a lot of work, 2 days out. Well, another set of clothes after we just got absolutely saturated. And anything just work out for me. Run out of time. This weather's exactly why we're not taking the 6.0. But hopefully this passes and we can get everything else we need to done today. It is downpouring. So we're already running enough of a spacer for a 14 wide, but of course, just hangs over. So we're crunching. We're actually gonna grind. I'm gonna thread them on so I don't screw up the threads, but I'm actually gonna grind all the tips off these studs. That way we can clear them with the normal 2-inch, I believe. I think 2.5 it would have been all right, but the adapters are super hard to find with this thread combo. So we are at the alignment place now. Little West 10 tire here by me. We got the truck together, and still need to do plenty of last minute touch-ups. Still needs to go through and get detailed. Then we got to mount the wheels that we're having to go to PA to Standout Specialties right after this. And for the first time ever, finally purchasing a set of forged wheels. And 2414s, I can't wait for you guys to see them, and I can't wait to see them on the truck. So yeah, I'm excited. We're just waiting for the alignment here, waiting for the girl to come grab me after work, and we're shooting up there, so stay tuned. And we are now 0 minutes away, arriving at Standout Specialties to finally pick up my wheels. So I'm stoked. They moved shop location. So now we're going to the correct shop, which is only like 10 more minutes away. So we're getting there 1 minute before they close. So crunch is the word. We got the right place now.
Is that them?
Here they are. Woo!
That can't be that.
Well, wheels are getting balanced right now. Everyone's AC crunching. Everyone's picking up shit. We're gonna stack them in the fucking Jeep. No fucks. God damn. We are ready for AC.
Imagine these on my Jeep.
Fucking shit.
How do you feel about this?
Whew, we got it. Oh my god. 4 24 by 14
In the back.
G1 forged in the back of the Jeep.
The Jeep Latitude.
Oh.
Front wheel drive.
Are you fucking kidding? This is ridiculous. Finally touching down.
So done.
9:45 at night. The day before we leave for the show. The night before we leave for the show. And we got the bag secured. Somehow we got 24 by 14s in here. I'm still in shock. But I'm so stoked. We just got to detail the truck. She's got to work. After she gets out of work, we're leaving. So when she's working, I'll be detailing and getting these wheels on. And I am so freaking excited to go. Woo! Stress City. Crunch time to the last very second before we leave. Wheels are finally home. And it's a freaking pre-party here.
It ain't that much of a ride. It's only 40.
Detail and mount the wheels in the morning.
This guy's vlogging.
Fuel filter in. We put in the Wix filter that actually eliminates that whole bottom return line kind of bullshit for leaks and stuff like that. Mine was actually leaking. Wix makes a filter that actually deletes that whole thing, so we put that in there. So yeah, oil's changed, coolant was done. Fuel filter, fast filters only have like 200 miles on them, so that's good. Seems to be running pretty healthy now. Bleeding out some of the air still got a little bit of a haze, but it's running a lot cleaner already. And yeah, not too shabby, so. Rolling out. Waiting for the girl to come home from work. Still got some last minute touch-ups on the truck. We're gonna get this thing ready today. Sam rolling out. Meeting them down there. We're AC bound. Well, it's officially detail time. Thank God I've already went through and did the whole truck a couple weeks ago. So now I'm gonna give her a quick little maintenance detail inside and out and coat it up real good. We'll get these wheels on, button up a few odds and end things, and we'll be show ready. I got some spare tools and fluids. Truck's all detailed inside out. We got the detail bin, the cooler for the alcohol, because I'm not spending all that money at the bars. Spent enough on these freaking trucks trying to get something ready. We got that. We got some oh shit bin, cooler, that, and then we just have our bag going on the inside. And we are ready to finally head out of here. We're just gonna shower up quick, get ready, and we're packed. Just gotta throw the suitcase in, and we're finally hitting the road. So wish us luck. Fingers crossed that she's been sitting a while. So let's just hope that you know, she makes the trip all right. I'm hoping so. I actually just got finished checking all the fluids, grease and everything. I actually fixed the transmission sensor. Had to do a bunch of work, so a lot of mechanical involved. Thank God I already had the truck presentable. All I had to do was wash it. I gave it a ceramic spray, mounted the wheels, ceramic sprayed those. Hit the interior vacuum, wiped everything down, hit all the windows, coated everything, because as you can see, we do not run any wipers. So we're all coated up, ready to head out, and she's looking better than ever. Well, better late than never. We're finally rolling out.
Bitch, I'm smoking cookie crisp. Stupid bitch. Smoking cookie crisp. Stupid bitch. I feel like a chemist with all this weed. I just got the mix and shit. Offer that bitch in the back of a Challenger. Daring the nigga the Challenger. I'm shooting too accurate when I pull up swerving. That's out the motherfucking accurate. Yeah, I got the Mac and suck. I'ma shoot him in his face until that nigga had enough. It feel like Thanksgiving. I'm getting this dressing. I'm getting the bread. I'ma count it. I'ma duck in your bitch. You run right. Bitch play with my nuts like a basketball hand. Go back to my job. Take a shit on my man. I be risking it all every day. I'm a gambler. First know how to raw. I don't know how I manage it. Fucking your bitch with panties. I collected them. Then it's back to the hustle with my savages. I'm from the jungle feeling like an animal.
We're out here with the 94. Come on. Trans a little hot, being a little funny, but hopefully it'll cool down and be good. Long trip. Hasn't been driven in freaking years.
Bullet holes through your cap. I'm shooting accurate, I feel like Ray Allen or something. It isn't a challenge or something. They really ain't challenging us. Don't got no balance or nothing. I'm juggling money, keep Benjamin coming. Don't walk it, I run it. I listen to Cuddy. I'm fucking your bitch and she giving me Cuddy. I fuck on a buddy, then bust on a buddy. I bust on them both. That's a new nutty part. That bitch in the back of a Challenger. Daring the nigga the Challenger. I'm shooting too accurate when I pull up swerving. That's out the motherfucking accurate. Yeah, I got the Mac and suck. I'ma shoot him in his face until that nigga had enough. It feel like Thanksgiving. I'm getting this dressing. I'm getting the bread. I'ma count it. I'ma duck on your bitch. You run right. Your bitch play with my nuts like a basketball hand. Go back to my job. Take a skirt. Bitch, vroom. 5 bad bitches in the room. When I die, put me in the tomb so I can get up and move. Nigga, that's what zombies do. Yeah. I'm in the sky like a ray. She riding me in the back of the new coupe. Oh yeah. She tell me she love me. She lying. These bitches do what these bitches do.
Thank you.
They don't know I keep an eye on. Make a wrong move, then I'm gonna show. Yeah. All my hoes coming too. I'ma shoot your boyfriend and come on you. Police come, I put the gun on you. New Rover, shoot out the black sunroof. Radio, you can buy no feel like a pirate. Yeah, I just wanna fuck you, I really never liked you. I'ma pull up on the ops playing all the new shit. This shit they gon' commit suicide to. I'm through. LOL. I be choking the ops until I pull up to they spot with a yacht. Chopper bang like Young Chop. Pulling up to the Rari car lot, just a cop a new drop top. Pulling up to the plug with the chopper, just in case y'all want drop. Off of that bitch in the back of a Challenger. Daring the nigga the Challenger. I'm shooting too accurate when I pull up swerving. That's out the motherfucking accurate. Yeah, I got the Mac and suck. I'ma shoot him in his face until that nigga had enough. I feel like Thanksgiving. I'm getting this dressing. I'm getting the bread. I'ma count it. I'ma duck on your bitch. You run right. Bitch play with my nuts like a basketball hand. Go back to my job, take a shit on my man. I be risking it all every day. I'm a gambler. First know how to raw. I don't know how I manage it. Fucking your bitch with panties. I collected them. Then it's back to the hustle with my savages. I'm from the jungle feeling like an animal. Yeah.
They all are. Oh! You're trying too hard. Yo, what are you thinking? Oh, no go.
Can't believe it, but day 2. We are out here. Got a good view of the truck. Some idiots were doing burnouts and shit next to it last night. Hopefully nothing happened to it. But we're here. Last day of the show. Show ends at 3. Awards are at 1, so we're about to head over there. We got to check out of the hotel. And it was a hell of a time for sure. And hopefully all's well. We enjoy this last day of the show and then get home safe. Freaking bed setup was sweet. Got the full bathroom. Skirt. Full living area. Pretty sweet little room that we had. But yeah, so last day. Let's get it.
John Claybauer. Without these two, we wouldn't be able to do this either. So give them a big round of applause. I know you guys always see my ugly face. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsors, TIS Wheels, Renegade Products. Also have American Force, Fury, KG1.
A lot of birds.
Love the truck.
Rolling out. AC Truck Show. 2-day event. It's been lit. Time to get some food. of my business undercoat guns I never used. It's a smaller one, lower velocity, and I run that switch to a 1, so it's less air. But this stuff comes out so fast, we're about to have a gallon under this thing. First coat is done. It's starting to finally darken, and this thing is looking good. You know, got some overspray on stuff, but it's really not going to stick to anything that isn't rust, so should be okay, and we'll clean up. But yeah, we're trying to make it to the fair here, so one more coat. It says apply 2 coats. I definitely did them pretty heavy, but this thing is already looking night and day better. So I did just wash it beforehand. I didn't end up bagging the truck or anything like that because it's just a converter, and I'm pretty accurate with the gun, no overspray. So yeah, so we're gonna hit this second coat heavy and use up the rest of that gallon, and starting to finally take shape and look like something. So I'm pretty pumped. So yeah, we'll go heavy on this second coat, we'll call it good, and then we got to go to the fair. So let this cure for 48 hours and we'll be back to paint it. It's been 48 hours now. Rust converter on absolutely everything. Today's paint day, so we're bagging it up. Got the easy up set up, just working with what we have. But everything looks way better already. I mean, the axles, I mean, everything looks amazing. And this is just the converter, so we're about to throw it in primer now. It's going in primer and getting painted black and gold today. So I'm pumped. So here goes nothing. Ready to go. Got the water filter, gun gauge, everything's mint. Just picked fluid and fan. Brand new priming gun I got. And we're ready to get this thing done. Time to put it in primer now. We're gonna mix this stuff up. We're priming. And then this will be black and gold, and then we're gonna clear the living crap out of it. I gave it some time to cure. Definitely had some trouble with some of this stuff. This primer likes to harden up pretty good. I thought I had the lid on all the way and I didn't. Thank God I have another gallon, because I am going to prime it again due to the fact that it actually started to harden up pretty good, and I basically had to reduce it down to the point where it started spraying gray. So I'm going to basically hit those areas again and then give it all one good gloss top coat. But this is what we have so far, and it's looking really good. Beautiful gloss black, and we hit absolutely everything inside and out. You can see where it kind of goes flat gray back here. I actually did these areas last underneath the cab and everything like that. Kind of went more satin, which we're going to fix, but definitely can't complain. It looks amazing. You know, under the cab, everywhere. Everything is spotless on this thing. And you can see, this is how it was spraying at the end. I just kind of tested it in comparison, and this is what we had before. So definitely going to reprime it again, but this thing looks absolutely awesome. Don't mind the exhaust. Obviously we have a new 4-inch inside the truck right now that will be going on after all the paint is done. So, you know, naturally, you know, it was previously a little rusty, so a lot of work
So you do see some of the imperfections in the metal itself, but everything was completely smooth and rust free before this, obviously, as you guys see. So, but I mean, definitely pumped on how it's turning out. It looks amazing. Naturally, the metal has some pitting and everything from the rust that was on it, so, and the gloss really brings out all the imperfections, but other than that, you know, from what you're actually going to see is a big difference. So definitely looks really good.
Be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But it is definitely gold.
Well, what is going on, guys? We are super pumped. We finally have all the gold sprayed. We did 2 coats, and today we're going to cover up all the gold parts. We let them kind of cure overnight so they'd be able to handle. We're gonna wrap it in our wrap. Obviously it's a freaking disaster over here, but we're gonna finish painting everything today. Been a long time coming. I'm sure you guys want to see some actual content finally, and we're damn near at the finish line here of you know, wrapping this stuff up and you know, actually being able to, you know, get the build underway pretty much. Long time coming, but I'm really stoked how it came out, and I can't wait to show you guys.
Well, guys, everything's cleaned up. Everything is shot in black. Everything's untaped. It was kind of like Christmas morning. Got a lot less stuff here now. And now we're gonna shoot the crap out of it with clear. I'll try to get some clips for you guys. I know it's kind of been MIA, but I'm absolutely blown away at how nice this looks. Super pumped. Everything came out great. Finally glossy black with the gold. And yeah, came out awesome. I'm stoked. Let's get this thing cleared a bunch of times till we're basically out of it. I'm probably gonna do like at least 4 coats of clear. Should be enough for it. We're all finally colored in. Now it's time to gloss it up, protect it, and finally unmask this thing and get this thing put together. So I am super stoked. I mean, little gold accents on literally everything. Came out amazing. I'm super pumped. And yeah, cab, I mean, absolutely everything is super glossy. We'll see you guys at the fall show at Island Dragway. It'll probably be the first show that this thing hits, and I am super excited about it. So yeah, we'll be looking like a truck again here real soon. Something that's definitely pretty show worthy. So a lot more parts coming. Everything that we buy new is going to be powdered the same color. So eventually a lot of these gold components will be powder coated, but for the time being, we took the extra step to make sure that it's mint. So definitely excited, guys, and excited to get this thing rolling. All black and gold, everything matches the decals perfectly. So I am stupid stoked. Let's get this thing cleared. Let's get this thing covered. Let it cure, and then we'll be back soon with another video, which you already know what that's gonna be. Actual content, putting the truck together. I couldn't be more excited. We're finally at the finish line here, guys, so let's bang it out one last time grinding, and this is finally done. 10:30 at night. Girlfriend MacGyvered this rain contraption. It's all we had since the Easy Up took a big shit. But guys, this shit is finally done. We'll get some daylight shots for you, but oh my god. Filmer. About 15 days or so later, paint's curing up nicely. And as you can tell, the piece of shit exhaust that was on here actually made it very easy. And as you can tell, what we got going in. And now we already got everything out. As my phone decides to tell me a low battery percentage. So now we just got to drop this downpipe out and install all the new shit. And we'll actually have our exhaust in, which I'm still debating on polishing everything somewhat over here. So piece by piece maybe. But even though it's probably gonna turn to shit pretty quick. So we'll see what we can do. Hoof's on this extension here. It's downpipe time. We got fresh batteries going in the unit. I'm finally gonna hear this thing run. I'm stoked. You got it? Yeah. Alright, word. Finally got the exhaust together. That's dark. The unwrapping. We're ready to roll. We are ready. It's alive. Oh, found the problem. My heated seat is on. Everybody, what is going on? We actually have some pretty exciting content for you today. As you could tell, everything is in. Exhaust came out awesome. I'm beyond pumped with it. Yeah, so truck looks really good. We've given it about 30 days now for the clear to harden up and whatnot, so everything seems to be pretty good. Only last thing to do is start cleaning up the bed, and we may or may not be dropping that right on this frame today. We got all the bed hardware in last night. I mean, I've been busting my ass on this truck like crazy just to come to find out that a show was actually rescheduled. Well, not rescheduled, just a lot sooner than I thought it was. I thought I had till October, but apparently I checked today and it's next weekend. So we're gonna do our best to have the black truck maybe debut at a show. It's gonna be tough. I know for a fact the truck's not gonna be fully complete, but it should be presentable enough to take it to the show and not be a complete laughing stock. So, but I mean, this thing just looks sick, honestly. I'm so stoked on it. So yeah, we're gonna see what we could do, and we're gonna be grinding every single night, I can tell you that. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully we can get this thing to a show here soon. Well, bed's cleaned up, wires in, all tucked away, ready to be plugged in. Just waiting on a few other buddies to show up. We got Hoof ready to go. And we got this all waxed up. Ceramic coated the back of the cab and the back of the bed. So, about to see this thing on here in a minute. Well, just like that. Hoof, what are we thinking?
I think we finally got a bed on it.
Nah, shit.
Ah, she looks like she can roll.
Woo! Holy shit. Wow. I can't believe this shit. Wow. It's crazy. Interesting events last night. As you see, we got the neighbor's jack out here. 4 crushed jack stands that are absolutely mangled. And yeah, a bunch of parts. Here's another one. 3 tons a piece. Sorry I didn't film it. Beyond fucking pissed off right now. We had the truck way up in the air to get the 24s on there and paint the calipers and touch up a couple areas. We were doing that last night, and went into last night, started painting last night, prepping for everything, and middle prep in the front. The entire truck, as you guys know, was all the way over here against this. Came down, toppled over us, and my Jeep was sitting right here, almost fucking killed us, pinched us right in between the Jeep and the truck. The whole thing came down like this and then dropped back down. And yep, all the work you put into painting everything and, you know, doing everything, freaking, yeah, now pretty much went to shit. I hope not, but now we're gonna assess the damages, and we got some touch up to do underneath because this thing was laying on rotors and axles and whatnot. And as you can see, the dust cover, little graze there, but so far I don't see anything broken, but it wasn't good, guys. So yeah, so now we got to do a little touch-up work before it rusts. So we're gonna assess what got scratched up. I mean, obviously there's something scratched up, though, you know, it took a 3-ton jack stand and just crumbled it. I was using rags, so I didn't scratch anything, the whole night. And upset's not even the word. It really is. And as you can see, the holes into the concrete of this truck, all the oil, half of them broken. I mean, keep having issue after issue and fight after fight. We have literally 4 days before a show, and you know, we're waiting on parts, we're waiting on powder coated parts, and you know, I still gotta paint the new mirrors. I have so much to do, and now it just keeps adding to the laundry list. We keep losing days and days and days. Everything just keeps fighting us, so I'm so pissed. Guys, this is coming out pretty insane. Such a long time coming. Still so much more to do. Not a lot of time, but it is looking closer and closer to being 100% done for the AC show. Halfway there for the Island Dragway show. So many parts I can't get. So many things that have been fighting me, or I can't literally buy it, it's back ordered, or I'm waiting on it, or whatever, and I keep running and running into more and more problems as I go along, naturally. But guys, this thing, from the old piece of shit rusty pile of shit that came into my house after I traded my extended cab truck for this with a vision in mind. And after a year and a half to finally see something coming together, there's just no better feeling right now. After touch up after touch up, not too shabby. What a nightmare. Well, as the grind continues, just button this up. Now we go to the other side. Some little microfiber, some cleaner. Gotta seriously detail this up a little bit, but oh yeah. A little better, not paint matched or nothing yet, but for the show for the weekend, definitely not looking half bad. The grind just doesn't stop. Now we're prepping parts for powder because my buddy who's gonna sandblast them had to run out of town, so he'll be out till Saturday, which is the show. So now I'm just hand prepping everything, and luckily we don't have too much that we're even gonna be able to get. Then I gotta shoot up to the other side of the county, pick up a last minute nuts and bolts and stuff to fasten down to make the truck at least legal. It's not looking like we're gonna have it, the rear bumper or tailgate on it, but for AC we should. But other than that, everything's going along, honestly, slightly better than planned. So as long as all the powder gets done tonight and I can have it back, yeah, we'll be looking good. So yeah, we will keep pressing this stuff out and yeah, get this stuff off the powder and then back in the truck tomorrow along with a detail and change of some fluids, and for the most part we'll be rolling out, so can't complain. So we'll see what happens. Safety first. even after you have carpal tunnel and you beat the shit like me, you finally got everything blasted, and then so now it's looking like, yeah, tomorrow everything's gonna get powder coated. Just sending it to my brother. So all this stuff, guys, this whole reason I do this channel is this is all at home. We're doing this all ourselves, so I wanted to film it, give you guys motivation on your builds and whatnot, to see what you guys can actually do if you got a damn good work ethic, because I mean, this is literally a full-time job at this point. This is what started my business and stuff like that, and hopefully we keep on climbing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all the content, and I'm a man of safety, gloves, ready to go, OSHA approved. That's what we're about. But yeah, no, I hope you guys are enjoying everything, and I'm really stoked to see how this thing's gonna come out. Well, new mirrors are on. Yes, they are getting to be paint matched, just not yet. Reese didn't have time for it before the show, but we just wired everything up, put all the LEDs in there, smack her back into place here. Mint. And we are finally lit. Woo, this thing looks like a runner. I'm loving it. Sucks we're not gonna have time to tint it yet either, but before AC, everything's getting thoroughly gone through. We're gonna clean it up, make it look as good as we possibly can for this show. Still waiting on a bunch of parts. That's why it's gonna be half put together at the show, but wow. What a freaking makeover, guys. Thank you to John Noss, local Sussex Super Duty salesman, local county boy. We got ourselves tail light bolts. This is gonna bug the shit out of me, so I got some paint match, and I am just gonna hit this probably after the wash tomorrow and spray it in there, then put the tail lights in. But yeah, we got tail light bolts. And we got our fuel hold down for the filler neck. So I suppose we install these right now. And the boxes keep lessening and lessening and lessening. It's looking more and more like a truck every day. Well, it's the next day now. We just got the whole surface prepped. Had to be real careful not to screw up any of, obviously, the paint and everything. But yeah, we're just giving it one last little prep and wipe down, and we're about to mount this diff cover finally. Oof, does that shit look good. We got our AMSOIL going in. Yes, I know I need more, but we're gonna put something in there for now and see how much more we're gonna need. And all the fluids, AMSOIL, only the best. We're about to fill this sucker up. Got her filling up. Conveniently have a little dipstick and check the fluid and everything with this cover. I'm digging this. This came out awesome. So, yeah, we should be looking pretty good here. This truck's gonna be fully assembled and everything's gonna be painted on it. All the painting will be done and the truck will be together in just 2 weeks. We got a little factory Ford gold for the new tailgate. I don't know, I probably showed this, but I had this thing for a while now. As you can see, it's completely bare bones. So we're going in, cleaning up the letters. We're gonna fill these in quick, slap that on, and yeah, see what happens. Apparently the old internals on this tailgate, basically from the 05 one, switch into this. The only thing you have to change is the handle, so I'm told. So, and then finding an emblem, obviously. But we're going to try to maybe hit up Ford, see what they have in stock, and maybe have a tailgate on this thing today if that rumor is true. So let's get after it. That shit looks so good. Well, we had to run out real quick and get a new bulb socket here, but wiring's all there. Now we're gonna switch to the LED taillights, and the other ones are integrated in the taillights. So we're finally putting taillights in this thing. All painted under here. Resistors are in. Mounted. And now it's go time. Resistor. I do like that these things have built-in resistors, so that's kind of nice. Let's get nice and tight. Yeah, I mean, they fit well. See them getting brought in. Just a little bit. Check them. And voila, taillights are in. Now we got to test them. Anything go on yet?
Wow, that actually looks really good.
Ooh, okay. Gonna make sure. Brake lights work?
Yep. Yeah. Do your blinkers. Yeah. Yep. Backup light. Yep, they work. Yeah.
That's the lights. Everything works. We're at the finish line here. Finally. This thing's looking good. All right. So now we are going to take a look at this old tailgate. Obviously it's not in the best shape, so we're gonna, trying to do this as right and clean as possible is almost impossible, and a lot of the stuff from rusting is kind of inevitable. But I even try to make sure the hardware is perfect too. But as you can see here, we have the old tailgate and obviously the old bumper that we need to take stuff off of as well for the new one that's sitting behind me as well. So yeah, long story short, I guess we're gonna dive into this tailgate, basically take all the internals out, the cables, absolutely everything we're gonna need. We have them installed, and then we might be running over to Ford, because if we run over to Ford, I know we need to change out this piece here. A different piece or something goes in there for the 6.4 tailgate that we're putting on. But apparently I read somewhere on a forum that I believe the guy had swapped everything. Obviously the handles are different, which is fine. I can order a handle. But if I could switch all these internals out, get them into the new tailgate, get the tailgate on, you know, today we might run over to Ford and get that piece. And then we'll really pretty much, we'll actually have this tailgate on the truck at least. And yeah, I have to go over there anyways because I need obviously the plastic bed caps for the top of here. The bumper caps we're gonna need new, so we can paint those. Yeah, just kind of figure out exactly what is going on, what all the little odds and ends stuff that we do need. Yeah, we're just being petty at this point. But just figured it'd be nice little accent pieces to go along inside the new tailgate. And I think this is gonna look pretty good. So we just got back from Ford, and looks like I'm just waiting on a paint to match handle for the 08 tailgate, and we ordered the new piece for the tailgate, which is required. It's just a new plate instead of the circle that's sitting on the driver's side of your guys' beds, just like this one. Yeah, so we need the one that's more like oval or something. It has like a different thing. So the newer tailgate will mount up to that. So we're waiting on a handle, and that part we got it ordered through Ford. We stopped by the dealer today, and waiting on a handle. And we're getting all the internals here prepped, and yeah, just making sure absolutely everything is flawless as we bolt the truck together, so because we don't want any rust issues or anything like that, especially. And you might as well go all out with it. So we're already this far, so we're doing everything to the 10th power at this point. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So this thing's coming along really good. There's a lot of other things I want to do to it. The little things still got a long way to go, still got a lot more painting to do, but we should have it on the road soon, and piece by piece, detail after detail, it's just going to keep looking better. So I'm looking forward to it. And to complement the gold Super Duty accents, we had to be petty and go all out. Again, just when I thought, you know, we got our everything we needed. Yeah, I remember when I said I was gonna use this truck for work too. Just left. We got it going on. Got everything we need. And we are ready to roll. Oh, mint. Coats of adhesion promoter. Two nice wet coats. We're mixing up 2-to-1 factory paint match. About to spray it. First coat of base. We're gonna try to get some footage here before my phone dies. And then we're gonna clear this sucker in. Actually laid really nice to the point where I don't even think I have to wet sand, but it's a good thing. Take you in here. Looking good. Do one more wet coat just because the plastic is obviously a lot tougher to do this with. So we'll do, obviously it's pretty unnecessary amounts of base coat, but I just want to make sure we got complete coverage before we clear this. Here are the cowls we painted. Smoothed, painted, and cleared. All painted outside. A little dusty, but absolutely mint. So we're super stoked on this. The truck's dirtier than hell, so it does match when we finish this and polish it all out. As I said, it's dirty as can be. When this thing's mint and clean, it's now going to match right in that area perfectly. We're going to detail the engine bay. Our powder parts should be done this week, so we'll have the truck back up and running. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. We got the cowl in. We're gonna have the cowl in, engine bay detailed, all our gold parts back from powder coat. They'll all be in. We'll have every single plastic piece smoothed and paint matched on the truck this week. And then it's just reassembly here, guys, and wicked detail for sure. But after that, we'll pretty much be ready for the show. We just gotta service some fluids, replace one of the sensors here, and that's really it mechanically. So we're at the finish line, yet so close yet so far. We still need the bed rail plastics, we still need the back fender well plastics back there. But we'll at least get the truck hopefully running and driving, and then obviously in between we will be paint matching stuff and whatnot. So we still got to get it tinted, still got to get rid of this freaking broken ass visor. We just have a lot to do, guys. There's the old one. Hinge pin's got a little bracket inside. Here's our new one. I'm gonna reuse these bolts, I think. The bracket's in there. We're going to clean it up. And this is the part you need, which I did include the part number for you guys, so you need to swap that if you guys are running an 08 or newer tailgate. It's tough to take perfectly brand new mirrors and start hacking on them, but that's what you got to do. So we're going 220 to 320 by DA and by hand. And then we'll put the adhesion promoter down after a wax and grease remover. Make sure you guys wipe them down real good. A couple coats of base, a couple coats of clear. Well, probably more clear than base, obviously, but that's it. Just make sure you get it every little angle. Make sure you tape everything up perfectly. She did a perfect job. So you should come out pretty nice. So we're gonna get the sand in here and we'll probably film back when we're painting.
That bitch ain't wanna tell, that bitch ain't want my jerk. I pull up on these hoes, I'm riding that spaceship. These hoes, they want my pole, these hoes want the dick. This bitch ain't want young cat, he on the track. Bitch, give me back, tatted on the back, tatted on her neck. Can't call it back. Shawty wanna live, shawty wanna live, shawty wanna roll. Shawty wanna get, shawty wanna pop, shawty wanna lick, and I still pop here, and I go on drill. Shawty wanna fuck, she just wanna feel. I be on the X, I be on the pill. Bitch, you wanna fuck my ex still. Trapping in the hell, so in the hell. Better how I feel, Bentley cool no deal. Bitch, you wanna fuck, shawty wanna feel. 100,000 flows, 100,000 flows. Switch up like I for clothes, switch up like I chain hoes. Got a lot of hoes, got a lot of cold, got a body low. Nigga overdose, yeah, my swag so clean. Bad bitches on me, bad bitch wanna fuck. Yeah, TMZ, Gucci coat tip. I spin it here, shawty got a bed, shawty wanna live, fuck her in the crib. That bitch ain't wanna tell, that bitch ain't want my jerk. I pull up on these hoes, I'm riding that spaceship. These hoes, they want my pole, these hoes want the dick. This bitch ain't want young cat, he on the track. Bitch, give me back, tatted on the back, tatted on her neck. Can't call it back. Shawty wanna live, shawty wanna live, shawty wanna roll, shawty wanna get, shawty wanna pop, shawty wanna lick, and I still pop here, and I go on drill. Shawty wanna fuck, she just wanna feel. I be on the X, I be on the pill. Bitch, you wanna fuck my ex still. Trapping in the hell, so in the hell. Better how I feel, Bentley cool no deal. Bitch, you wanna fuck, shawty wanna feel. 100,000 flows, 100,000 flows. Switch up like I for clothes, switch up like I chain hoes. Got a lot of hoes, got a lot of cold, got a body low. Nigga overdose, yeah, my swag so clean. Bad bitches on me, bad bitch wanna fuck. Yeah, TMZ, Gucci coat tip. I spin it here, shawty got a bed, shawty wanna live, fuck her in the crib.
Yeah, bitches want the tip. They bitches want my jerk. I pull up on these hoes. I'm riding that spaceship. These hoes, they want my pole. These hoes want the dick. These bitches want young K. Here on the track. Bitch, give me back. Tatted on the back. Tatted on her neck. You can't call it back. Shawty wanna live. Shawty wanna live. Shawty wanna roll. Shawty wanna get. Shawty wanna pop. Shawty wanna lick. And I step up here. And I go on drill. Shawty wanna fuck. She just wanna feel. I be on the X. I be on the pill. Bitch, you wanna fuck. Fuck my ex still. Trapping in the hell. So woman in the hell. Better how I feel. Been the cool, no deal. Bitch, you wanna fuck. Shawty wanna feel. 100,000 flow. 100,000 flow. Switch up like I can close. Switch up like I chain hold. Got a lot of the hole. Got a lot of cold. Got a body low. Nigga overdose. Yeah, my swag so clean. Bad bitches on me. Ooh, bad bitch wanna fuck. Yeah, TMZ. Gucci coat tip. I spin it here. Shawty got a bed. Shawty wanna live. Fuck her in the crib. Yeah, bitches want the tip. They bitches want my jerk. I pull up on these hoes. I'm riding that spaceship. These hoes, they want my pole. These hoes want the dick. These bitches want young K. Here on the track. Bitch, give me back. Tatted on the back. Tatted on her neck. You can't call it back. Shawty wanna live. Shawty wanna live. Shawty wanna roll. Shawty wanna get. Shawty wanna pop. Shawty wanna lick. And I step up here. And I go on drill. Shawty wanna fuck. She just wanna feel. I be on the X. I be on the pill. Bitch, you wanna fuck. Fuck my ex still. Trapping in the hell. So woman in the hell. Better how I feel. Been the cool, no deal. Bitch, you wanna fuck. Shawty wanna feel. 100,000 flow. 100,000 flow. Switch up like I can close. Switch up like I chain hold. Got a lot of the hole. Got a lot of cold. Got a body low. Nigga overdose. Yeah, my swag so clean. Bad bitches on me. Ooh, bad bitch wanna fuck. Yeah, TMZ. Gucci coat tip. I spin it here. Shawty got a bed. Shawty wanna live. Fuck her in the crib.
Showbound, let's go! Rolling up. Gang's all with us. We got my buddy Brandon, who you've seen on the channel before. He's got the rollers, and then everybody else we already showed. We're rolling up. Hopefully get a good spot here. They just kind of opened 30 minutes ago. So we got a good grass spot. Hopefully get some pics from these photographers. We're gonna set up our whole little show setup here. Wipe the truck down, give the wheels a quick hand polish and whatnot, and get ready for when the ice breaks in the afternoon. So wishing we were able to buff a lot of stuff on it, but it is what it is. It's unfinished, but it's all good. We're gonna go out and have a good day here. So we're gonna get some footage of the whole show, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the edit. goes Ty.
got a whole lot of walk, lot of pussies, hey, tell them I said don't stop. I got a whole lot of cars, bad bitches, love rich niggas, I swear to God. I smoke a whole lot of weed. I got 2 white girls at the 4 Seasons on their knees. I sold a whole lot of bags. I think I need to slow it down, I'm living too fast. 1 coupe, 2 coupes, 3 coupes, no roof. What I'm rockin', Versace, snow boots, ballin', they mad. I hit the blunt and laugh. I fucked your bitch, I'm sorry, my bad. Christian Dior, my bitch, she spoiled. I'm pouring up at in a Rolls Royce. Big diamonds, big timing. 1 truck, 2 trucks, shooters behind me. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Go, get the money, nigga, go. Got paper on my motherfucking mind. Your baby mama on my motherfucking line. I got a whole lot of guap, lot of pussies, hey, tell them I said don't stop. I got a whole lot of cars, bad bitches, love rich niggas, I swear to God. I smoke a whole lot of weed. I got 2 white girls at the 4 Seasons on their knees. I sold a whole lot of bags. I think I need to slow it down, I'm living too fast. Pull up, jump out, something foreign. Got too high, woke up, forgot where I was at this morning. Young nigga, ballin', NBA. Asked her do she want some keys and shot them in her face. A lot of whips, a lot of ice, a lot of chips. I'm living life. Mercedes, Benz, 600, park outside, a Benny, 100, smoker. Whole lot of weed, 400,000 in my backpack and a half a piece. She called me, I text her, I'm on the way. Niggas, they fake, they hate, I'm paid. I got a whole lot of guap, lot of pussies, hey, tell them I said don't stop. I got a whole lot of cars, bad bitches, love rich niggas, I swear to God. I smoke a whole lot of weed. I got 2 white girls at the 4 Seasons on their knees. I sold a whole lot of bags. I think I need to slow it down, I'm living too fast.
Several bad puns later.
So like I said, even after the wash at the car wash, which obviously does nothing, that's not how I like to do things, we have to spend some time today on this thing, because even after I sprayed it down for literally a half an hour with soap and power washing, the entire thing is still absolutely screwed. Not happy about it. It is what it is. We had a good time. I knew it was going to be a mud pit there. Unfortunately, we had the rain, and the event probably would have been 35 times better if it didn't rain, because it actually would have been not so bad. But yeah, needless to say, we have a huge detail to do on this thing today. So yeah, we'll reel you in, maybe get some shots of it, and yeah. I just want this thing to be cleaned up. It's getting colder. They're already calling for snow in the next couple of weeks, so we got to get this thing, both of them, everything all detailed up, ready for winter, put away, the whole 9. So we're gonna clean this thing up and enjoy it until they put salt down. So I hate seeing it like this, but at least we got the main bulk of the mud off. But yeah, we're not even close to where it needs to be, so it just sucks when you put so much work into something and you cake it in mud and everything. But all right, it's mud, you know. It's not like there was rocks hitting my paint and stuff like that, so could have been worse. I did chip up a little bit on like the bottom of the bed and stuff like that, so I'll have to touch more stuff up, but been there, done that already. So that'll wait till spring, but it kills me. So I'm gonna close out the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and you guys like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. In the beginning of the video, when I was detailing the truck, I forgot to include what almost made us not go to the show. Lightning hit this tree. And absolutely demolished my dad's truck. So, yeah, that almost made us not go to the show. But it was Elise, thank God. And luckily it's not me this time. But I feel super bad because I put his truck there to get mine out and get mine detailed up for that show. And it's totaled. So they're going to be picking that thing up in the next couple of days. So taking it wherever. I'm not sure if they're totaling it out or they're going to fix it. I'm really not that sure. But it's freezing. We got a truck to clean. And hope you guys enjoyed. I know the edit was short. You know, just uploading basically everything I can. And if you guys also enjoyed like more of like the other side content, like not just necessarily just trucks, just kind of like our weekly thing, like partying after the shows or, you know, whatever. If you guys like that kind of thing and you like the humor type stuff, I always try to stay like professional and stuff like that on camera most of the time, but I'm having fun with it at the same time. So if you guys enjoyed that kind of stuff, I can definitely include way more of like our more wild moments in stuff. I figured this event was pretty rowdy, so it was kind of fitting for the video. So yeah, let me know if you guys like all that good stuff, and you know, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We got a truck to clean, so we're gonna bang this thing out, get this thing back to pristine, and we will see you guys on the next video. Thank you.